everybody. I wanted to do a video on INFJ and INFP relationship, friendship. So I have a couple of INFPs in my life, a couple of INFP friends, and truly it's been a little bit hard to understand them. For me, it's been actually quite difficult here and there for me to understand where they're coming from. So it makes sense. They have FI as their first function, and so their opposing function would be FE, which is our first function. It's going to make sense that there are a lot of misunderstandings between these two types, that there can be. I don't want to say that there is. There certainly can be. There's plenty of room for that to happen. With the other second function, let's see, NE, well, NI would be our first function. So yeah, that's gonna look different as well. I think for INFJs, it can be refreshing to be around INFPs though, because of NE, of gathering, collecting data, if you will, from external sources, and it's scattered, it's more broad, and then INFJs would. It's looking at more alternatives, more opportunities. INFJs are more narrow-minded, more narrow-focused. Now, I know, INFJs, I said narrow-minded. Okay, anyways. But really, INFJs, I have found recently, after too long of thinking I didn't get along with ENFPs, that we just couldn't, but we just don't see eye to eye. We have too many misunderstandings. We just can't, see eye to eye. But I think we can. I recently started, a couple of newer friendships with INFPs. One was really much more recent, but I've been hanging out with this individual quite a lot. And he's been able to show me that I'm quick to judge people. I'm quick to judge a situation, judge people, and he helps me to be more open, and it's really calming. It's helping me to just relax more and not take absolutely everything too seriously. So not to say that my judgments are wrong exactly or anything like that. He just has a different take on things, a different take on life, and so I'm able to feel a bit more relaxed and calmer, after hanging out with him for a bit. It's just like I'm a little more easygoing, okay? So that's really how he's helping me, my friendship with him. And yes, he did take the MBTI test, and he got the result of INFP, and I think that sounds accurate. I think he is an INFP. So we've really just been able to learn from each other. Something that he values about me is probably my insights that I share with him. Right? So it'd be not just that, but also just pretty much a lot of our conversations being TI based or TI related, so using that cognitive function, and that would be one of his last cognitive functions. He has TE higher than us INFJs. That is our blind spot, and so you see how we can help balance each other out. I think that this is a relationship or a friendship well worth pursuing, as long as you are open to it, and you give it the benefit of the doubt, and and you don't have to get far too far deep into a relationship or a friendship. I wouldn't recommend that, actually. Starting from nothing, 0 to like 100. Okay, don't do that. But I'm just saying, like, please, like, reconsider. Like, I don't know. I'm just hoping that, you know, maybe I can nudge somebody out there who, another INFJ maybe, who, or INFP, who's had this mindset, who's thought, you know, I really don't see eye to eye with this other type, and there's just no way we could. Well, I think that you could. Trust me, I have had some difficulties, I've had some challenges with just in my relationships with INFPs. And so, but these couple of friendships that I've been able to have recently have really helped me to have a better, like, understanding of INFPs, and helps me to see where they're coming from. It really, when you see the cognitive functions being played out, like, in practice in real life, like, you start getting it. You're like, and you're able to appreciate, you know, how that person is wired, who they are as a person, and how they operate. And so, INFPs, I love you. And I just want to say thanks for being you, and you rock. And that's about it for this video.